and welcome back to Hindustan Astrology. I'm Katya, and I have back today my dear mentor, Dr. Santhip Kanholy. Welcome, Santhip.
Namaste, Katya. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me again. Okay, so February new moon is on the 1st.
Right.
And it is at 18 degrees of Capricorn, Shravana Nakshatra at 12:46 a.m. EST. And look at this back up in Capricorn here. What do you think about that?
Well, the new moon is happening in the same nakshatra as Saturn is. So a lot of the issues which I've been facing for the past couple of years is going to be directly thrown some light upon. In fact, February is also not an easy month. It's winter time and all that. That's the other thing. So you might find some additional weather issues, in my opinion. Traveling could have some problems. So that kind of thing. Watch out for travels you plan during that time period. The other thing I would say with Shravana Nakshatra is also there might be some additional issues coming with traveling. More hurdles, more hindrances, more delays, all that. So that kind of thing is expected with Shravana being a nakshatra going with travel. Now, the other aspect also I want to highlight here is that if you carefully look at the this particular new moon, you can see Rahu is is in trine with respect to this new moon, and then Mars is in 12th also. So there is this challenging energy that is also coming up because of this thing. So usually again, Shravana is also nakshatra where a lot of communication issues can happen, mistranslations can happen, ideas are not being passed from one level to the other. Just make sure you're working on the communication no matter what. That kind of thing is what I would say. Usually there's also a housing karma. Usually people might end up having some challenges with the housing with Shravana. There is a karma losing land actually, just like how King Mahabali lost his kingdom. So there's a challenge there. So you'll have to deal with that kind of thing also. Make sure could be that you are having to face some land issue and all that. That could be a thing. Now, it's excellent time period to listen to people. Listen to your own inner self actually. That's one thing I would encourage. Saturn is there. So right now it's like your inner demons are also, your shadows are also whispering in your ears right now. So the whole mental crisis thing, which you mentioned, that's an important month actually. This particular month, February, will be a very important month for that. So working on your issues, looking at your deepest self and learning to confront them one after the other kind of thing actually. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, Shravana is the star of listening, but if you're not spiritually developed, it can turn into listening to negative things like gossip or bad information or news or things that, in the United States, it's in the second house, which is, the throat, the voice, right? Yeah. So again, that Jupiter, Neptune energy of, scandals, I think will probably be highlighted with this. And then that's going to set the flavor for the month. Right. And we have, this caught my eye. Mars-Venus conjunction at 0 degrees of Capricorn, which is going to be on top, it's going to be with Pluto. So that's not a very good time for romance, I hate to say.
That's right. That's when breakups can happen. Be very cautious during that time period. Don't allow the temporary things to flare up and all that sort of thing. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And then the next 2 days, we'll have 6 planets in Capricorn.
Yeah, that'll be fun. So usually, yes, we'll have to watch out for that. Too many actions happening, too much on your plate kind of situation happening at that point.
Yeah, so it's best to rest.
Best to rest, best to take it easy, all that. End of February, don't plan for big things. Planning is fine. Don't execute them at least. That's what I would encourage. Right. You might find there are all kinds of obstacles coming on many accounts and so forth, for sure.